So what has changed between the 3, the 4, and the VIFUUR Glove 5? Hey guys, welcome back. This is Grown and Healthy, the channel where we explore self-improvement through movement. And this is a little bonus video that I put together to explain the differences of the VIFUUR Glove 3, the VIFUUR Glove 4, and the 5, which recently was released. Now, all 3 are still available on the market, so that's why I'm doing this comparison. And I just wanted to kind of touch upon a few of the key points or the key differentiations between each, and maybe it will help you decide which one is best for you. Okay, now all 3 are a size 11.5. They all have a toe box ranging within 110 to 112 millimeters wide, along with a 75 millimeter width. Let's start with the oldest. And now the smelliest, the VIFUUR Glove 3. Probably still considered my favorite design, but the durability issues are rampant. The major hot spots are prone to falling apart far too early, far earlier than the sole ever does. So that is one of the major gripes that you'll hear or see in the reviews about the VIFUUR Glove 3. Outside of that, I still think for the price, it is still the best design minimalist barefoot shoe out there. I have 4 pairs, 4 different colorways of this same shoe. Now again, it features elastic lacing, thinly padded tongue. Again, the TPU upper was rife with issues with as soon as you touch anything on the trail, it would just disintegrate. Now, this is one of the early eras of these kind of girdings, these panels that would help prevent the disintegration of the shoe at the hot spots. Maybe for this, they should have just put the whole shoe in that. But this still was, or still is, one of my favorite shoes. And that is mostly because of the outer sole. This is an amazing outer sole. I've had this shoe for over I'd say probably a year. This is one of the newer VIFUUR Glove 3s that I purchased, and it still holds up very well. And I appreciate the design of the outer sole. No toe spring. In fact, none of these have toe spring. Now we have the 4. I only bought 1 pair, and there's a reason why. The design of it, while nice, again, elastic lacing for ease of in and out, thin tongue padding. Upper this time is more resilient. 8 was less resilient in other aspects. On the ankle portion, you can see the wear and tear. There's even a little hole here. Upon gluing on the front to the outer sole, you can see this gap that has found its way, indicating poor adhesive use. And that's not the only part. It shows in the rear also. And this shoe caught me off guard because it went from this wide toe box, this foot shape, to more of the beginning of the canoe shape trend. And not only that, it has a bias, of course, again, towards pronation and a pronounced instep. Now, not as bad as conventional manufacturers, but enough to give people who have heavily or overly pronated feet a problem when wearing. Not to mention the outer sole. Again, another Vibram outer sole, but this time not to my liking at all. And you can see that it has worn irregularly. Even the pattern, the tread pattern, left little to be admired on this shoe. In the beginning, I was more hopeful, but as I wore it, the more I understood that these shoes really missed the mark from the VIFUUR Glove 3. And if only they had made a VIFUUR Glove 3 shape, everything else about the VIFUUR Glove 3, but with the durability of the VIFUUR Glove 4's upper, it would have been a steal. To the VIFUUR Glove 5. Now, again, in my previous review, I said that this has come out kind of as a mixture of the Vapor Glove 4 and its 3D variant, which has a sock-like upper. And you can denote that from these trusses that are on the side for the laces. This is definitely a change from the previous two models, but the problem with this is that you cannot cinch these shoes. The closer you bring it up is the more that the fabric will bunch. If you can see this here, which is annoying, and it's uncomfortable when wearing them. Now, if you are lucky enough to find the perfect fit, remember these do run a half size larger, so does this. This one, not as much, but still order this one half size down if you're transitioning from a conventional shoe. Most of the issues that I had from the previous have been taken care of in terms of the adhesion. There's no more toe cap, as you can see. So it allows for, or hopefully in the future, we'll see, I've only had these for a month, and we'll see if the change from toe cap to this more sandwiched version will work out in the long run. Now, as for quality control, there's not much issue here. Just a little fraying on the stitching for the sock opening, but that is to be expected because this is quite a technical feat in order to keep a sturdy trail shoe tethered to the rest of the upper. Where the shoe wins, even over the 3, is the outer sole. This outer sole is marvelous. It feels great. It looks great. It handles well on and off-road. Given my experience with all 3, my first pick would be Vapor Glove 3, then the Vapor Glove 5, and in last place, the Vapor Glove 4. Hopefully they never put out another shoe that is anything like this, considering that they're able to accomplish so much more with these two. It shows that this one was just a one-off, and hopefully a style like this will never return again. If this shoe had a conventional tongue like the 3, this would be a home run. But until then, Vapor Glove 3 to the moon. All right, guys, this has been Grown and Healthy, the channel where we explore self-improvement through movement. Thanks for watching.